Cheryl, खंय गो? चलून कशें? बाय गो तुजी?
बायक आनी घेवन वचपाचें रे चलूनच वचपाचें पेट्रोलाची रेट ही पावला रे हाची जबाबदार कोण
जबाबदारी म्हाका खबर ना. आनी कितें रे? नाकाच सोदून आयला.
अरे कितें सांगू तुका वयता कितें घाण बरी सगळी सगळी गार्बेज ही हाजो जबाबदार कोण
हायसो जबाबदारी म्हाका खबर ना. म्हाका खबर ना. Hello. 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 What happened?
These roads are so bad over here. So bad. Who is responsible for this? Who is responsible?
I don't know.
Say. Say.
My dear students, every country requires a government to make decisions and to get things done. We have seen those two locals and the foreigners, they were unhappy. Why they were unhappy? There was one local who came who was complaining about the high price of petrol. There was one local who came over there, he was complaining about the foul smell because all around there was garbage. There was one foreigner who was unhappy with the sad states of the roads. And they were asking, who is responsible? Who is responsible? The government is responsible. You see the things all around, the price of onions, the health of the citizens of a country, everything. The roads, the electricity bills, the water supply, who is responsible? The government is responsible. We have the borders of our country. Who is responsible to take care of them? The government of India is responsible. But the question we need to ask ourselves, is it possible for government to take care of all these things? Is it possible? Let's find out in our today's lesson, what is government? So students, is it possible for the government to take care of the whole country? Yes, it's possible. How it's possible? Let's find out. In India, we have 3 levels of government. The first level is local level. What do you mean by local? Local means village. In village, we have panchayat. In panchayat, we have sarpanch and his panches who takes care of the village. And that's local level. We'll deal this in the next chapter in detail. Just remember the local level in village, panchayat takes care of it. Next we have state level. In Goa, which government is taking care? The BJP government is taking care of the whole state Goa. That's the state level. And the third level we have is national level. The national level, it comes in New Delhi. As government, central government is called. The BJP again takes care of the whole country. So it is distributed right from local, state and national level. Next we have the laws in the government. Who makes laws? The government makes laws. They not only make laws, but they have the power to enforce the laws. For example, if I am driving my bike and I am going without my helmet, then the RTOs will catch me and they will fine me because I have disobeyed the rule. So they have the power also to enforce the law if you are not practicing the law. Lastly, if you are not happy with the law which the government has made, you can protest. You can go to the news channel and tell, I'm not happy, or write a newspaper, protest and say, I'm not happy with it. And government will take care of it. So students, next we shall learn about types of government. There are different types of government. The first one we have democracy, democratic type of government. After the independence of India, 1947, we won the British. British were ruling us. We struggled to get independence, and after we achieved the independence, our country became a democratic country. Now, what is democratic? It's through people. Okay, people elect their own leaders. Now, that's very important in democracy. People are the ones. That's the main idea. It's the main. People elect their own leaders. Okay. So, and once the government is elected, the leaders are elected, government has a responsibility to defend its decisions. Whatever they make decisions, they have to inform the people. They have to take ideas from the people, okay, because they have a responsibility, because people are the ones who elect their leaders. The next type of government we have is monarchy. Monarchy is means a king or queen. Now, there are different countries in the world where the king are the ones, the queen are the ones who rule the whole country. They are the ones to make decisions. People don't elect them. Their own people, their own council, a few people, they elect them. Suppose if I am a king, if I die, my son will become the king. He is the one that rules the whole country. And even if they make rules, they don't have to defend it. They don't have to explain to the people. Once they make a rule, it's done. Okay, for example, to make it clear, in India, if a rape takes place or a murder takes place, they will take it to the jail. There will be court sessions. It will take many years to prove, that he is really guilty. He will be lying in jail. But here in some countries, no. Within 1 or 2 days, you execute it. You cannot defend. You cannot say anything. You cannot protest here. Here in Jammu, we can protest. We can ask. We can question. But here, no asking questions. These are two types of government. Okay, I hope you have understood. The next, we have democratic government. We know now what a type of democratic governments are. India is a democratic country because people are the ones who elect. People elect their own leaders. Through how? How they elect? Through elections. Yes, through elections, people elect. Now in Goa, we have elections coming up. We know about it. So people all are gearing up. The main thing which we have is universal adult franchise. What is universal adult franchise? Every citizen of India, anyone who is staying in India, who is a citizen, who is above the age of 18, have the right to cast their vote, irrespective whether they are Christian, Muslims, Hindus, or irrespective of their caste or in background, color. Nothing to do with that. Every Indian has to. That's the meaning of universal adult franchise. Now, initially, before the independence, all Indians were not allowed to vote. Only the people who were rich, who had plenty of property, only man could vote. But now things have changed after independence. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi fought against this, and this rule was made a very good rule which signifies equality in our country. That's a universal adult franchise. I hope you liked the lesson. Ta-da and bye-bye, and see you in the next class.